Hello everyone, welcome to Fly Fosters. And today's topic is very crucial to our day-to-day life, and that is procrastination. It's said that every day spent procrastinating is another day worrying about that thing. So do it now and move on with your life. It's 8 p.m. and you suddenly remember that you need to submit a presentation tomorrow. You open the laptop and suddenly a mail pops up. Now you say this to yourself, let me check my mails first. So now you're checking mail one after the other. While checking mails, one of the mail directs you to your favorite YouTube channel. Now you're scrolling down the YouTube. While scrolling down, you get to see a very interesting video. Then you say this to yourself, let me finish watching this video looks really interesting. Now while watching that video, you feel hungry. So then you say this to yourself that once I'll have my food, I'll be more energetic to work. And while having dinner, you catch up with some TV show and keep watching that. By that time, it's 10 p.m. Now you say this to yourself that I shall surely complete this presentation, do this presentation tomorrow morning. And this way, we'll land up in postponing our presentation next day. And next day, we are very stressed thinking about that presentation. Does this sound familiar to you all, guys? This is how procrastination cycle works. How many times you have put that snooze button on the alarm, get up early in the morning and then you're in a hurry to get ready for the office? How many times you have decided to pay your income tax returns or bills on the last day and then you stuck up with something, you missed the deadline and then you ultimately land up in paying the penalty? How many times you have decided to learn a skill and now you're just waiting for some release to get out of the door, some project to get finished, some friend to join, or you're just waiting for another year to start so that you can have that as a new year resolution? What are we doing, guys? We are procrastinating. All of us procrastinate, and each one of us know that procrastination is bad and still we do it. By the way, what is procrastination? It's nothing but putting off things which you should be focusing on. In school or college life, it's just you can get away by studying at the last night of the exam or just a night before the exam. But in real grown-up life, it can't happen like that. You have to pay the price for every important thing that you're procrastinating in some or the other manner. Procrastination has many consequences. It can diminish the overall quality of your work. It can lower the motivation. It can cause you missing the deadlines and the goals. It can cause others to avoid working along with you. It can disappoint friends. It can damage the reputation. And hence, it can impact the success which you could have in your life. So procrastination is a very serious problem. And we have to seriously work on that without procrastinating. Crucial step of every problem solving is identifying the root cause. And we will be doing the same thing in this. Let us understand that what are the things that we procrastinate and why. And we will do it in a reverse way. Just tell me this, guys. Do you ever procrastinate going out with your friends for shopping or for a trip? Never, because it's interesting. Do you ever procrastinate solving any problems or explaining any concepts to your kids? No, because it's fairly simple. Do you ever procrastinate sharing a joke or a story or an act in the party with your family or friends? No, because for that you require a casual presentation and no one is judging you for that. Do you ever procrastinate messaging a friend or anyone on their birthday or on their achievements on the WhatsApp? No, because it requires no efforts. So typically we do not push those things which are easy to do, which are simple, which requires less or no efforts, or which requires a very casual presentation or preparation. We procrastinate things which are not simple but complex, for which we require to dive in for the subject, like writing a research paper or making a presentation. We usually procrastinate those things which are not exciting, boring, like cleaning a cupboard or making a documentation. We usually procrastinate those things in which we have a fear of failure, like public speaking or maybe deciding a date of an online exam. We usually procrastinate things which requires little extra efforts, like getting up early in the morning for workouts or adopting a new skill or habit. So usually we procrastinate those things which does not give us instant gratification or a release of dopamine hormone, which is a happy hormone or a reward hormone. So what should we do now? How should we avoid procrastination? Again, there is no fixed formula because every individual is unique. Things that we procrastinate are different and triggers are also different. So my simple advice is that you just sit back, introspect, find out those 1 or 2 crucial things that you procrastinate and which really matters in your success. Identify the triggers, work on those triggers and repeat those things for consistent time with the consistent frequency, and then you see the positive impact and the relief that you get in your life. If you keep practicing these things, that will motivate to do it for your other activities also for your rest of the life, and that's how you will stop procrastinating. So do not procrastinate, do it now. That's all from my side. Thank you so much and bye bye.